Record and start rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And keep the ball in the palm of the hands, interlace the fingers and squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. All right, we are going to toss the ball in the air or bounce it on the floor. Or both. Three, two, one. Put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. Repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get that ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And shake the tree. Coffee cup out of the way. Three, two, one. Center. Twist it the way, swing the arms. And center. We're gonna do some primordial Tai Chi. Hands are down at the lower dantian. They're gonna come out and up. Back in and down. Bring the right hand up to the right side. Take a look. Come on down. Left hand up to the left side. And down. Form a chi ball. Bring it up to the heart. Carry it over to the right side. Carry it left. Back to the right. Come back to center. Right hand is below. Left hand is up. Bring the right hand up. Left hand down. Left hand up. Right hand down. Pivot on the left heel. Turn a quarter. Throw a pitch. Turn. Gather chi with the left hand. Gather with the right. Gather left. Pivot on the left heel. Turn a quarter. Throw the pitch. Right hand is below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Gather with the left hand, gather with the right. Gather left. Extend both arms, go down, gather up chi, bring it up. Left palm is inside the right palm as you come up to the crown. And down the front of the spine. And take 2 breaths. And turn and take some steps forward. And then a knee towards the opposite elbow. Lap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk. Or march. Or jog. We're going to do the McGill Big 3+1 for the core and spine stabilization. No squats involved if you want to do them. Whatever you do, be safe. You do what you're doing. Me, I think I'm going to hop. But we'll also do some band work after class. And we're going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. And 30, take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up overhead. Reach up, come on your toes if you can. Back down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Drop one hand, bend in that direction. Go the other way. Come back to center, interlace the hands. Bring them down to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hold. And go a little higher. Come down, shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Bend the arms, tap the shoulders. Bring one arm across, press in. Then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Put your fists on your temples, bring these elbows forward and back. Come on down and rotate with the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Now back to center, bring your hand over the top of the head, cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. Chin down. And do the same the other way. Push it up. And down. And let's grab a stick. Going to do the booyah stick routine. Flip flops to start. And big circles out. And in. And then we're going to go laterally in one direction. And then the other. Then bring the stick behind the back, put it in the crook of the elbows, and twist at the waist. And then if you can, lean back, otherwise keep twisting. And come on up, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And then bring the stick up to the shoulders. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. Then bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, back up, and behind the back if you can. Stop at the shoulders and push out. And then bring the stick down to one side, hold on at or near the top and swing behind. Other side. And then put the stick inside the arch of one foot, bring the other leg out to the side. Slide down the stick, stretch the inner thigh. Do the same thing the other way. Come on up. Put the stick out in front, bring the foot about 6 inches away, the toes 6 inches away. Put the top of the stick on the collarbone, slide down the stick. Lift the sole and wiggle. Then press the sole of that foot against the stick. repeat both stretches with the other leg. Hamstring first. And then the sole. And then we're gonna bring the stick in front, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top, come up on your toes and hold for 20. And then come back on your heels for about 20. And then bring the stick over to one side, come up on the toes of the opposite leg. Lift the leg if you can. If you can, move it around. If you can lift the stick, do so. And if you can move it around, do so. So as far as feels safe for you today. 3, 2, 1. Bring the stick down on the other side. Toes on the opposite leg. Lift it if you can. Move it if you can. Stick up. And move it if you can. Three, 2, 1. Come on down and put the stick down. We're gonna get on the floor for the McGills. We're gonna start on our backs. I'll move the camera and see you down there. Okay. We are going to put our hands behind the lower back. We're going to extend one leg, the sole of the other foot is on the floor. We're going to lift our head, neck, and shoulders just enough to clear the floor. Hold for 10, come back down, switch the position of the feet. We'll do 3 reps on each side. And we're going to start now. Up, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Reverse the position of the feet. And up. And down. Reverse. Breathe. And up. And down. Reverse. And up. Down. Reverse. Up. And down and reverse. And up. And down. Take a couple of breaths. All right, we're gonna turn and get on our hands and knees, but if you don't want to be on your knees, you can do a dying bug instead of the bird dog. Dying bug looks like this, and straight up, the legs at 90 degrees. left foot, right hand would look like that. But if you can turn around, hands and knees, palms under the shoulders. We're going to lift the left hand and the right foot, extend them and hold for 10. And down, right hand, left foot. Down, left arm, right leg. Down, right arm, left leg. Down, right leg, left arm. Down, left leg, right arm. And down. All right, come onto your side. Gonna do side planks, holding for 10. You can do them from your knees, or 1 foot on top of the other, or 1 foot in front of the other. Come on up. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, and down. Take a breath. And up. And down. Breath. And up. And down. All right, let's switch to the other side. We'll do 3 more that way. And up. And down. Up. And down. Breath. And up. Last one. And down. All right, the +1 are bridges. We're gonna get on our back. Soles of feet are on the floor. Hands are next to the body. We're gonna come up, squeeze the glutes, hold for 10, and back down. Ready? Up. And down. Up. And down. Up. Down. Up. And down. 2 more. Up. And down. And last one. Up. Oh, excellent. All right, for the breathing, you can sit or stand. I'm going to sit myself. We're doing heart breath. It's a nice big deep inhale through the nose, filling the lungs right up to the collarbone. And then holding for a second and exhaling through the mouth, making the ha, ha, ha sound for about 10 seconds. You can go faster than me if it's too difficult to hold that long, or you can hold longer and do less reps. I'm gonna do 5. Here we go. Hands together, get up if you're on the floor. Cultivate some chi. And form that chi ball. Center. And take 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. Center. 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. Gather it from below. And yes.
Thank you, Tom. I needed that.
Great to see you.
Always good to see you too.
Good.
I'll see you soon.
All right. Have a
I'll
great
be
day.
popping in and out.
Okay, good.
Bye, Richard.
All right. Ready to do some bands, Richard? All right. We're gonna start. Let me switch to there. Gonna start with some arms, slightly lighter band. Gonna come across to the opposite shoulder and do some tricep extensions. And then go back to the other shoulder and repeat. All right, let's take the band behind the back, wrap it around the wrists, extend out, hold for a second and back in. All right, I'm going to use a slightly heavier band for the legs. Actually, I'm going to go to black, but whatever works for you, put it around your ankles. All right, we're going to get into athletic stance. I'm going to move my heater cold in here today. And get into athletic stance and go sideways, laterally moves both directions. And that'll do that. Let's get down on the floor. Bring the band up to above the knees. And we're going to be on our sides. And we're going to lift the top leg up and back down. About 10 times. And then go to the other side and repeat. All right. And then bring the bands down to around the ankles. Going to lie back. And we're going to lift the feet and kick out and then to come back. I'm on number 9 and 10. And then wrap the band around the soles of the feet. Bring the legs up into 90 degrees and do some bicycles. All right. Then we're gonna get up. I'm gonna switch to a slightly lighter band for the last two arm exercises. Let us put the band on. Let me see, I wanna do, what I wanna do, we're gonna put it on the hip. And we're gonna come up and do some bicep curls. Then go the other way. And finally, let's bring it out in front. Come out for a second and back in. All right. That should do it. All good? All right. Good to see you. See you tomorrow, I hope. Stay warm.